Good morning. You know who it is, right? Today, brand new building video. Today, our to-do list is put the insulation down on the floor, put this new seal on the back door because the one from 1998 is leaking like crazy, and we have a really bad problem that I'm gonna go show us in a minute. But let me show you something I discovered. I usually do 1-inch foam board insulation on the floor, OSB above that, and then flooring on top of that. So it looks a lot like that, right? A lot of us don't have the skills or the money to do a roof raise, myself included, right? I don't really need one, but like losing that floor space is a big deal. And I don't want to lose any of that floor that I don't have to lose, right? So this little 1-inch foam board right here is kind of a lot. It adds up to a lot. So the thing is that I've learned with bus building is everyone just follows everybody else, right? And I was like, and I'm seeing people usually do 1.5-inch foam board typically. And I was like, this is crazy. There's got to be a thinner insulation. Somebody's making it and nobody knows about it. And I found it, right? It's called Hush Mat. Boom, right there. Look at the difference. So that's how thick that is. That's how thick that is, right? So 1-inch foam board is R5 insulation. This right here is R7. It's basically like the thickness of a piece of tape. It's sound deadener, it's an insulator. Do you see the difference? That's 1 inch, that's like barely a 1/16th. And it has a higher R value. Why do van builders and bus lifers not know about this product? It took me 1 day of Googling to find it. And I'm gonna put a link in the description. Full disclosure, they did hook me up. They didn't give it to me, but they gave me a discount for making this video, but I reached out to them. So that's our insulation. That's R7, which is the equivalent to 1.5-inch pink foam board. And it's like barely a 1/16th. So if you're trying to save all of the headspace that you can, you need to know about this product. I feel like all bus people and van people should know about this product. R7. Look at this. Piece of tape. Piece of tape. That's R7. Crazy. Full disclosure, the stuff's really expensive, but it's still cheaper than a roof raise. So we're gonna go put that down on the floor, and then we just put a subfloor over it. I'm pretty hyped. So let's get that down. Remember the problem I was telling you about? Do you remember on Jaylena's bus where they U'd the heater off? It was leaking and it blew her motor. The big bus is leaking bad. So that's something I've got to fix today, or we'll blow the brand new motor that we just replaced. Hello. Well, I just got done hush matting the floor, and again, R7 insulation that's like thick as butyl tape. Literal game changer. But I didn't order enough, so I need one more box. Luckily, I got enough on to where I can actually put the subfloor in and then kind of put more hush mat up after, because I don't want it to slow me down. So hopefully I can get a box coming ASAP, but we're gonna keep this party going. I feel good about it. I'm gonna clean up, and then we're gonna put this back door, the new back door seal on. Y'all, that turned into a real bad mission. It started spraying coolant everywhere. I don't even think there's enough coolant in the motor now to even start it, so I gotta get coolant, and I gotta do something better with that little setup right there. I'm covered in radiator fluid. It's not good. Ladies and gentlemen, look who's back.
Yeah.
JD's back. So we left off yesterday, and you can still see.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the damages for the first time.
It's pretty bad. So we're gonna fix that first thing, and then get back to building the bus. So moral of the story is, as we learned with Jaylena's bus that blew up, you don't necessarily want to put rinky-dink parts on the coolant side of your bus. So we're gonna do it better.
So I think, so this hose here, these two hoses are movable, okay? They can actually rotate. So if we pull this out of these hangers, rotate the hanger, and have this basically loop around, rotate this 90, rotate this 90, get rid of all this, and then reattach it using or changing where these two clamps sit on these hoses. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad of a problem or too bad of a project to get done here. We just need to make sure we can get these hoses clamped off and yeah, start going to town.
You gotta call a man to fix a man's job.
You gotta call a man to fix a Filipino's job. Alright, y'all. So we think we fixed it. Josh is a G. We're gonna start it and make sure it doesn't blow up. Ready? Here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now before we put any wood in here, we're going to leak test it.
Yep.
So Josh is going to go outside with the hose, and we're kind of going to go around it together and just check for any leaks, because we want to find that now before we start putting walls and a subfloor in, which we're trying to get a subfloor in today, but I think we'll see.
Be burning that midnight oil.
Alright, let's go check this stuff out. We got a leak right here at the emergency window. Look. Uh-oh. It's leaking still. Brand new seal.
Oh, so yeah, it's above the seal. Okay.
All right, we threw a little gasket up there. Let's see if it leaks. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, we're leaking. We're leaking. So if you see what Josh is doing back there, we found a couple leaks. The back door is still kind of leaking, and we think we know what's up. Yeah. So there was a little bit of a crook that we think water is passing through to inside. Putting we did put a new gasket up there, and it helped a lot, but there's still water coming in. We don't want any water coming in. Then we also found on both sides of the emergency windows, it was coming in on this side of both emergency windows. So I think just over the years, the old gaskets that are in there, they kind of just shrunk and created gaps. So we're throwing a little bit of Sikaflex in there to close those up, and then we'll water test it again tomorrow. But I'm feeling pretty confident with these fixes that I'm still gonna do the subfloor tonight or tomorrow, depending on how things go. And we're just not gonna like kill it with water. So if water's still coming in, we'll just stop the hose immediately before we ruin our subfloor. But we're still going ahead with the subfloor.
I did a lot on my bus today. Check it out.
Did he though?
So what is it? Shameless plug? Hey!
All right, we're about to do the subfloor. So you just seen in there, all that plywood is gonna go down. Now the way we're gonna do it is, usually I just glue it, right? But do it a little different, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue it still. Oh, I forgot to get the liquid nails. And then we're gonna use some of these. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put glue down, and then we're gonna kind of tack it in the corners. What we're gonna do is do the self-tapping screw down. Then we're gonna take the screw out, put a little bit of sealant in the hole, and then drive the screw back down and seal it, just to like super anchor it. And then one of the other things that I do is I usually just do a full sheet on one side all the way down, and then just fill it in with whatever that ends up being on the other side. But oh boy, Josh over here, look at all this math. Oh, hold on. Look at all that math dude did. So what Josh does is he puts the seam right in the center of the bus.
Yep. And then I usually actually stagger the plywood, because if you have insulation underneath there, what happens is when you butt two panels up and you got four corners that intersect, they tend to actually lift, because as wood expands and contracts due to moisture, the panels can get so tight and they'll pop the screws up. So I usually stagger them, and then I'll run the seam down the middle. That's how I usually do it.
Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so usually I'd be stopping about right now, but I think Josh and I are gonna go hard, because we have a goal tonight to do the subfloor. So that's our mission. We get the subfloor in, we're done. That's an air compressor, that's our cue, let's get to work.
About a 1/4 inch across both sides. Cool, okay. wall first.
Not you sure if you can see it, but we got an injury. We were peeling up plywood and kind of pinched my hand. It's all bad, but I'm gonna go wash it. We're gonna keep this party going, baby. Let's go.
Check this out.
Woo! Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, the subfloor is in. Look, that was it was quite the mission.
Yes, it was.
How'd that go for you, bro?
Painful.
Look right here.
Especially this this cut on this full 8-foot sheet. That was fun.
Yeah. So what time is it?
I have no idea.
10:03. So I usually end at 5 o'clock. So we went hard today.
Yep.
Josh, thank you, bro.
Yes, not a problem. We've got one more big accomplishment checked off the list.
Yeah. So our goal, I'm just gonna say it so that you guys know and you will all know if we accomplish it. I want to have this thing skinned before 5 o'clock tomorrow.
It's a tall order.
I don't know.
We'll get to it.
That's so. Just so you know, the things that got to be to do that is we got to cut the holes in the ceiling. We got to frame all the holes in the ceiling. We got to finish kill matting all the metal. We got to insulate. We got to hang the sheet metal front and back caps. We got to do the whole roof. The walls are easy, so it's kind of a lot, but I mean, I think it could be done. So
Yeah.
it's a good day, man. I appreciate the help. You crushed it as always.
One more day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we
Back
fixed
at it tomorrow.
we fixed a coolant leak earlier too. That took
Yep.
a lot of time. All right, y'all. That's it for the night, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's a new day, and looks like Levi's actually gonna be out here today. Look, there he is.
Trying to get my look.
Look at him. So, our mission right now, we got the heater going, is I'm gonna get paint on these frames ASAP, because I need these to start drying. So that way we can, you know, keep this party going. And yeah, I'm gonna get on that. We're not gonna talk much. We're just gonna get down and get some work done. Hey, 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 hey!
Put down.
I was telling Levi every fight I've ever been in has been with dudes his size.
I'm telling Isaac he's going down.
I'm not sure he has an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Ocean don't approve, bro.
Send it.
Don't approve.
Full send.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Ooh, watch me whip. Ooh, watch me whip. Ooh, ooh. All right, ladies and hold on. Let me do this.
I'll figure it out, huh?
Well, we're probably gonna want that like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been trying to keep the metal to put back up just to make my life easier. But as I've been joking around with Josh this whole weekend, I keep saying that Josh is keeping a Filipino accountable. You know what I'm saying? And he talked me into not taking the easy way out. because I was just gonna put the old metal back up here, just so I could get in and out real quick. It's already cut.
Make it unpretty. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
And then, you know, your boy was like, come on, man. It's like it's like one piece of plywood cut in half, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, your boy's keeping me accountable. So we're gonna end up doing wood and shiplap on everything here. I think the only metal we're gonna reuse is gonna be those back things down there. It's gonna be underneath the bed, so be fine. But yeah, so we better get stuff going. I just want to give you an update.
So you always want to make sure after you get your center line, you're gonna mark your square.
Yo, Jaylena and the baby are about to be back. I'm gonna go open the gate. I'm gonna scoot. What size?
You gotta draw the hearts. Don't worry about drawing in the...
I gotta make it thick, bro.
The hearts are more important.
Bro.
Snap! Guess who's back?
Ready to be out of here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can I hold her?
Yeah.
Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let's get her out of
Finally
here.
done with this.
Let's get her out of here. Oh, this is my baby.
Hi.
What's up? So I think we talked about it earlier, how Josh talked me into doing a wood front and back cap. Look what he's up to out there. Let's go check it out. What you doing, bro?
So with wood, you always want to make sure that you always cut a little extra, because you cut short, then you can't use it. And plywood is expensive. So I fitted this now. I know that I'm about 1 inch too wide on that side. I actually used the cutout piece that I did this cut. So I know that this radius edge right here will be the correct, that will match this side. So gotta cut that, test fit it, make sure she's good to go, and then drop in 2 cabinet holes, and then get some structure in behind it for a TV mount.
All right, the homie Josh. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, not a problem.
So this
Glad I
guy's-
could come help.
This guy just crushed it. So he's taking off.
Got a lot of work done last 2 days.
That's right.
Making it happen. Got the wood down in the floor. Got the holes cut in the bus.
That's right.
So got the coolant fixed.
Oh yeah.
So it was a productive weekend. So
Thanks,
it was
homie.
nice. Yeah, not a problem. I'll see you guys in December.
You are awesome, Josh.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another day. And I wanted to hop in here real quick and let you know that Porter Cable is the sponsor of this week's video. Now Porter Cable sent us over 2 shop lights, and we're just going to take a couple minutes and kind of let you know about these things a little bit. So lighting is a big deal whenever you're working, especially in a bay environment, because you don't necessarily have all the light that you would normally have outside. So having something portable that you can move around is kind of a big deal. This is their big kahuna right here. Let me pull up the specs on that. Okay, so this thing, one of the really cool things about this is this thing kind of folds all up and compacts to like this little thing right here that is pretty small and easy to kind of store and throw around, and it's rechargeable. So it's plugged in right now, and you can get a little bit of battery on it and it'll recharge. So you can stick it places where you don't necessarily have an outlet. And the cool thing is these things kind of move around, right? Boom, boom. You can twist them, kind of put the light wherever you want. It's really easy to kind of adjust it. One of the cool things is the settings. So it's got 3 different power modes, and I'm on the, so that's bright, medium, low. So we're gonna put it on low for now, right? So you got the 3 different power modes, and you've got 3 different temperatures. So you just click over here, bam, and you can kind of set the temperature for whatever color you kind of want. This thing it's about $200 on Amazon, and the battery life, and again, it all packs up into itself, so you can put the charging cable inside the light itself. You can use it in a shop, you can use it camping. I mean, it's just a really portable, pretty impressive light for any type of situation. And so at full battery, you get, at the lowest setting, you can get 8 hours of light. In the second setting, you can get 4 hours. At super bright mode, you can get 2 hours of light. Kind of a big deal. I really like having this around the shop, and I'm excited to use it in some kind of different situations. So we got this guy here, which is the big one, sells for about $200, and then they also sent over this guy, and it's another same type of thing. You can cord it, it'll go to different angles, kind of swivel around. It's got, this one doesn't have the temperatures, but super bright, off, low setting. Stick it anywhere you kind of need some light, and that sucker is about 3,000 lumens, and it sells for about $100. So I think if you need some portable light, and I've been using them at the shop, so full disclosure, they did send me these over here. I've been using them around the shop, and they've come in very handy so far. Porter Cable, thank you guys so much for sending over this product, and yeah, thanks for being a sponsor of this video. And I will have links in the description for both of these products if you decide that you need one for your situations. Alright, let's get back to building the bus. Y'all, guess what? Look who's back in the game.
Already fixing people's No, I'm just kidding.
That's, ladies and gentlemen, that is Jaylena Leave Her Wild finally putting her hand. Have you done anything on this bus?
No, I don't think so.
Wow. This is the first time, and we're ending this video today, but you guys will see her in a couple of the new ones. But what we're doing today is trying to get the frames up for the skylights. I took this one down because it was crooked. I was just eyeballing it, full sending it, and I decided I probably should take a tape measure out, so that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I should probably measure it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for this week. So, Jaylene and the baby are back. All kinds of stuff are going on. And we're excited to finally get moving on that bus. So we're hoping to have it skinned by the end of the week. So in the next video, we should see walls and a ceiling. I hope. And as soon as it's skinned, it should be like super smooth sailing. I'm excited. Because it's like, once you get to that point, like I can bust that thing out fast. So, thank you guys so much for watching this far. We appreciate you. You guys showing up every single week. I got so much love and respect. And I don't know, I'm very grateful to have you guys as a community. And if this is your first time showing up on this channel, if you like anything bus related or you just like bus stuff in general, this is the place for you. Consider subscribing. So I'll see you guys in the video next week, and I'm super excited to see that thing get walled and sealing up. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. This is Isaac signing out. Peace.